It's that time again. It's time for another Saturday night special where we talk about everything rockhounding related. Well, for the most part. This past week, we kind of had a little step back from the rockhounding. Took a little mini getaway, We went up and we rented a fire lookout. Now, fire lookouts are something I love, okay? Roll some photos in here. This fire lookout was in particularly nice. Located up in North Idaho. Absolutely gorgeous. We've stayed at a number of fire lookouts actually over the years, and every time I'm always like, these are the best views, and I love it when they're mostly intact. And when I say mostly intact, they have their Osborne firefinder, all of those good things. It feels like it could be put back into service at any moment, and sometimes they are. We've actually volunteered up at the Red Top Fire Lookout, active duty, looking for fires, and it's a great thing. And it's supposed to be like, okay, we're not going to do any rock hounding on this trip, right? I can't not pick up a rock, right? So I'm going to show you something here. Now this rock, is quite old. 1.4 billion years old. And what you're looking at here is some quartzite. So I know you're looking at this and you're like, no, that's not quartz. It's quartz, okay? From it's Proterozoic? I don't know. I can't remember all the eras back then, all the epochs. But yes, now this really reminds me of some of the Addy quartzite, which is pre-Cambrian, so that's like 540 million years old or older, ish. So interesting. I'm very curious to see what the texture is on here. Obviously got research to do, and Sarah's more of the fossil hound than I. And you'd think at 1.4 billion, it'd be like, wow, that's pretty old. What about this rock? This is something that I've been wanting to work for a while. This is another piece of quartzite, and it is 1.5 billion. So, they're in the same neighborhood, but that's going to look pretty good when it's cut. That's meant to just kind of be more of a specimen, but two very old rocks that will be fun to do something with maybe this winter. Just because they look a little rough on the outside doesn't mean they're that bad. I mean, this guy's going to look gorgeous, and that's just going to be like a specimen. I feel like I want to say these are fossils. Don't hold me to it. I'm not the fossil guy, So this past week, I did the Rockhound Podcast again. This one was a themed show, though, and I thought it came out quite good. Talked about rock and mineral identification primarily. I thought it was really good, and I think you'll think it's good as well. It's nice to see other people using their kind of creative talents to express themselves and to do something rock mineral related. Like I know Karen, she has a background in radio, which is fantastic. I'm going to put her info down below. Karen with Ozone Fine Arts out on the Oregon coast, I believe Lincoln City-ish. I think it's in Lincoln. She's in Lincoln City, Newport, down there where it's cold and wet all the time. So yeah, definitely go check that out. I'll drop a link up there and down below. It's kind of a long one, but if you're looking for like a very long version of the Saturday night special, Rockhound Podcast is the place to be, right? Let's talk about this thing for a sec. Now, maybe you saw the video of the concrete cylinder with the agates on the inside. Now, I mean, those are nice. Now, I posted a poll up And well, it was quite unanimous in that I need to smash this thing open, get these agates out, and we'll probably end up doing that. Sarah is a little fond of the smashing of rocks, so we'll probably let her have at it with a chisel, see what she can turn up. I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Also, the calcite crystals on the side of the road. Look at these little beauties. Everything Northeast Washington has to offer. You know, some of these are really nice. Now, they will fluoresce under the UV light, but you know, they're kind of like this very faint pink, right? And the sensor on the video camera here doesn't really want to pick it up very well, but it has this like ultra light pinkish hue, and maybe we'll get a photo and going on in here. But it's a great little road cut. Not the safest of road cuts, but still for kind of a easy thing to park nearby and walk into. It's quite good. I would recommend it. And if you didn't see that, go check that one out. Look at that guy. Awesome stuff. Awesome. I've been trying to get things prepped for winter here. You know, I know it's only September, but before you know it, October, November will be here. We're going to start having highs in the 50s, in the 40s, and it's going to be cold out here in the shop. So trying to get some stuff wrapped up so that, you know, we can be doing more educational and lapidary stuff out here in the winter. I won't be freezing. I've gotten so many comments. Oh, I can see your breath. So the goal is for you to not have to see my breath. So I'm looking forward to it. The carpet wheel. Okay, the carpet wheel is coming together. I think it's going to be really good. I got a hub for it. It's kind of mocked up some now, and I'm waiting for a steel plate to show up, and I can weld it to my hub, and we can keep chipping away at the machine building. You know, it's the more I kind of look at machines, the more I'm like, the best lapidary machine I think is going to be the one that I build. The one that I build. You know, that's often the case, isn't it? You can very easily overbuild things for cheaper than buying. How to say this? I can overbuild something more affordably than what I could buy something for that's underbuilt. I think I want to leave a thought here for everybody, and I'm very curious if you could, you know, let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on this. I'd appreciate it. So, if I post up a video here where I show a hole in the ground, National Forest, DNR, BLM, public lands, okay? Let's just, for hypothetical, okay, a hole that is 2.5 feet deep and 4 feet around, okay? You know, a hole dug by somebody looking for rocks. I will get all these comments from people being like, the environment is now destroyed. How dare they? The government's going to stop people from rockhounding. All these doom and gloom comments, like it is the worst travesty mankind has ever seen. And they're entitled to that opinion. However, when I post photos or a video at a mine site on public lands, DNR, BLM, with thousands of cubic yards of waste rock just covering public lands, open mine shafts, by my estimate, just out here in kettle country, we have anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 open mine shafts, just like a pit, just like a I mean, when you're falling to your death, it's going to feel like a bottomless hole. No comments from those people. So, small man-made hole, bad. Giant mine tailings, acceptable? Can I assume that from their lack of response? I don't know. You tell me. You let me know what your thoughts are on that. Now, I'm not saying just because there's one, the other one is okay. More just an observation of the fact that those people that always chime in about the environmental damage and devastation being caused by rockhounds, they're very absent on the whole mega mining operations. Well, I think we're going to leave that one there, people. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Labor Day. Getting out there, maybe doing some rockhounding. All right, everybody. Y'all take care, and I will catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching my entire video. If you like the videos, well, you'll probably also like the website, currently rockhounding.com. There's all kinds of great listings and articles, and it's growing all the time, along with different photos. Just go check it out. Go check out the website. It's free. There's no ads. It's just there for your enjoyment. So, as always, thank you so much for coming by the channel, hanging out with me, watching. Take care, everybody.